Who are the hottest and sexiest UFC ring girls of all time? Now that's a really interesting topic. Besides the entertainment and fun, the audience is bound to enjoy viewing the fighters. There happen to be more for the eyes to see at such a bout. If you know what I mean. The Octagon Girls, of course. The primary job of these beauties entails informing the audience of the next stage of the match. This they do by usually holding a placard high up in the air and at specified time intervals. If you followed my use of words earlier on, you must be curious by now what the secondary job of these hot-looking damsels are, and of course, I'll tell you. As part of the entertainment to the audience, these sexy hotties are to get and keep the attention of the male viewers while the bout lasts. If you are thinking what I'm thinking, then it won't hurt to take a look through the list of the hottest UFC ring girls now, would it? Number 1. Brittany Palmer. What makes her hot? Well, for someone who has once been bedridden by a fatal car accident, Brittany has risen through a lot to the pinnacle of her career. This extraordinary and elegant beauty is a two-time winner of the UFC Ring Card Girl Award. She has a vast number of fans running into a few million from all over the world. This is because of her cheerful nature and stunningly charming looks. Her beauty isn't without brains. She is a talented dancer, a most sought-after model, and a skilled artist with her work on display at top museums in Hong Kong, Miami, and Los Angeles. Number 2. Edith LaBelle. What makes her hot? This curvy, mesmerizing, and sexy Canadian happens to be the first French ring girl in the history of the UFC. She made her debut at the UFC 13 years ago. She has been into modeling for over 20 years now, and although she is one of the oldest Octagon girls on this list, her features still cause hearts to skip their beats. Edith was recently laid off from her job at the UFC due to a false rumor, but she still practices her acting career and models. She is also certified by law to train people on how to keep a fit body. Number 3. Chandela Powell. What makes her hot? Chandela is so invitingly hot. She also has a gaze that can set any heart burning with desire. Oops. I forgot to add she is married and a mother too. She is the very first Black American to walk the stage as a ring girl at the UFC. Chandela became a UFC ring girl about 11 years ago, immediately after Logan Stanton and Natasha Wicks were laid off. She worked with the UFC for almost 2 years before she was also laid off. It appears this UFC star didn't disclose the dark parts of her past to the UFC, and this led to her being fired when eventually the information became public. Number 4. Amber Nicole Miller. What makes her hot? Amber is the first female to be an Octagon girl at the UFC, and despite her age, this alluringly hot blonde is a pleasure for the eyes to behold. She made her debut at the UFC 18 years ago and since then has thousands of fans at the UFC. After she left the UFC 14 years ago, Amber now works with her husband and one-time UFC fighter Tito Ortiz in the fashion industry. She is also into modeling. Number 5. Ariane Celeste. What makes her hot? Ariane is a cascading and overwhelming beauty. Her body appears to be perfect, with no flaws. She also has the highest number of followers on social media, about 3 million followers. She has been a ring girl for 14 years now and is most famous among the fans of UFC. Due to her mind-rattling beauty, she has also been on the cover page of numerous magazines. Aside from her work at the UFC, she also loves to paint, but as far as statistics show, Ariane is the most beautiful girl to walk the ring at the UFC. Number 6. Logan Stanton. What makes her so hot? Although she may not be as curvy as the other hot Octagon girls on this list, Logan is incredibly and enchantingly beautiful. Logan made her debut 12 years ago while she was laid off from the UFC 11 years ago. She is currently in full-time fashion modeling. Number 7. Natasha Wicks. What is so hot about her? She is not only a beautiful ex-ring girl, but she is also the wife of Kyle Kingsbury, a mother, and a sportswoman. She was laid off the same time as Logan Stanton. And like Logan, she has paid more attention to her modeling career now that she no longer works with the UFC. Number 8. Carly Baker. What makes her so hot? Aside from the fact that she sings, dances, models, studies nutrition, and body fitness, this European superstar still finds a way to look alluring and in tip-top shape for her audience. Her charming smile, bright eyes, and so attractively slender features all speak of her unrivaled beauty. Number 9. Vanessa Hansen. What makes her so hot? She is gorgeous and has enticing eyes. This young beauty is burning things up as far as her job at the UFC is concerned. She is adored and much loved by her fans. She is also on the taller side of things. She has an interest in cooking and other numerous outdoor hobbies. Number 10. Jenny Andrade. What makes her so hot? Jenny is a radiant and gorgeous young woman, and has been in the entertainment industry since she was 6. Aside from being an octagon ring girl, Jenny is an actress and a model. This Brazilian-born beauty is also a soccer athlete. Number 11. Ali Sonoma. What makes her so hot? This light olive-skinned, blonde, and enchantingly blue-eyed angel appeared on the rings in 2006 after her debut. She worked with the UFC for a short period before taking up a successful career in modeling. While her resignation was a huge loss to the UFC, Ali continues to enjoy a rapidly blossoming career in modeling. Number 12. Rochelle Leah. What makes her so hot? Rochelle is a beauty to behold. Everything about her smile is captivating. She not only works with the UFC but is also a model. She loves fighting as is done at the UFC, and a promising future at the UFC awaits her. Number 13. Allison Deal. What makes her so hot? Allison has an enticing smile. Her overall beauty is electrifying. Although she no longer works with the UFC, Allison is currently into full-fledged modeling. Number 14. Luciana Andrade. What makes her so hot? Unlike many others on this list, Luciana was a legal practitioner. She is not just a pretty face but a brainy one too. Although I'll want to speak on her beauty a bit too. With thick black hair and a face that appears to belong to a goddess. It may not be far from the truth that she is the most beautiful woman on earth. Number 15. Kylie Blundell. What makes her so hot? Kylie is curvy, blonde, light-skinned, and simply beautiful. She has these eyes that are very enchanting, and she is charming to behold. She is also into modeling, and like Natasha Wicks, she is trending in different magazines. She is also a fitness trainer, and as all appears, she has a promising future at the UFC. There you have it, our hottest UFC ring girls top picks. What a list! Please feel free to share your thoughts in the comments section below. Thanks for dropping by. Please give this video a like, subscribe and smash that notification bell, so you can be the first to see our new content.